Alright, so I wanted to make this video real quick because I was having an idea and a feeling, and I'm also a valid person just like everyone else. In all this discourse about the vaccine mandate, there seems to be a clear divide between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. And, each side is kind of demonizing the other side. I just want to say this right here. I'm not trying to convince you one way or the other. Like, if you feel how you feel, that's probably how you're gonna feel. So, whatever. I respect it. I'm not trying to, yeah. So I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I just kind of want to insert my opinion as someone who is I don't have the vaccine. Um, I'm a little vaccine hesitant, I would say, and it's not because I don't believe in vaccines. Like I'm a 32-year-old woman, and I have been vaccinated for various things. So I can't. I'm not against vaccines. What I'm against, or what's most uncomfortable for me right now, is the demonizing of the other sides and this overreach to implement this mandate. I'm not saying, like I said, I understand vaccines exist, but I also know that I don't have to show a job all the vaccines I have to have it. This is the first time you're asking me to do this right off jump. And so I'm a little hesitant more so about that than I am in the belief that a vaccine works or that I need to get a vaccine. And that's where I feel like we don't have enough conversation. Like, we don't have enough opinion, and so we're hearing the most extreme stories on this side and extreme stories on that side. And so that's what I'm saying. That's why people are so stuck. But why the rush to, alter everyone's life, everyone's life, because of this one vaccine at this particular time in history? So that's why I'm a little hesitant. I'm just like, hey, I've studied I've lived here, my ancestors are here. I kind of know a little bit about America and how it operates. So to see it operate like this in a way that seems very extreme to, I think, reasonable people, I'm a little hesitant. And I'm a lot more surprised at the people who are just going with the shit too. Like, like I said, I understand you believe in vaccines. Vaccines are valid. They're real. They have saved millions of people. Like, I get that, but I'm just kind of confused if right now things are constantly changing with this virus. Yeah, it's clear that if you don't have the vaccine, you're definitely more likely to be hurt. But that's also your choice to make. That's your choice to make. And to say, oh, because now you guys, this particular group, is now, causing stress on the other group, why does this one issue only matter with that? There are so many more issues that matter more to me, like homelessness, like capital, there's so many more issues that matter a little bit more than just if everyone is taking this one vaccine for something that just kind of came out. So I'm a little hesitant to just be like, okay, yeah, that's what we should do, and then to legitimately demonize the other side. Now I get it. Some people are very obnoxious in how they feel and how they're going about that shit, and I get that. But I see it on both sides. I see both sides as kind of obnoxious, like the extremes of both sides. This shame people for not getting it. Like, when has shaming people ever made them want to change some shit? People only change when they're ready to change, not because you shame them. To see people on national television, like sponsored television, CNN, MSNBC, promoting shaming people, like that didn't give y'all pause to be like, hey, that seems very overt, and how they're pushing this. And so that's just where I'm coming from with my hesitancy. And it's not like I feel like I'm gonna have to get the vaccine. Like, it's not because I just hella believe that I should, or whatever. I just feel like I'm bullied into getting it. Like, I can't work unless I got it. So what else am I supposed to do? And I'm not to say that those of us who are very radical in our beliefs and yeah, this is a chance to really stand on those beliefs. I'm not gonna judge what you do. I'm not going to judge if you get the vaccine because you have to provide for your family and do what you have to do. But I'm also, I guess, inspired by people who are choosing to live outside of what is mandated now. Like, who are really choosing to be bold and, maybe start something new. I don't know. I don't even know. The imagine. I'm curious. I have an imagination. Like, I want to see something different. I don't want it just to be this extreme, like here or there. And so that's just, I don't know. That's just how I feel as a vaccine hesitant person. But as I said at the beginning, I'm not trying to, sway you one way or another. How you feel is how you feel. I respect it. I hope you respect me. But again, it's pretty fucking quick. It's pretty fucking fast. And what's to say now that now we don't need to wear special like patches on our clothing to identify you. Now you need to go around carrying a card. I mean, that's one thing. I know it doesn't seem that like extreme, but like even people who got the flu shot, like who was getting flu, like did you know who was getting the flu shot? Did you just have to carry something around and say, oh, I got a flu shot? Like I'm just a little hesitant on like how we're just letting shit just get by just so we can work. So we can work? And you already know corporations and, jobs and shit don't give a fuck about you. We've seen that. And they're trying to make us do something so we have to work. I'm just like, come on, y'all. Come on. Let's just have a conversation with our families. Like, my family is cool. Like, everybody, some people got it, some people don't. But I would respect that it's your choice to make. It's your choice to make. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to work because that's too extreme. That's too extreme, especially when there are, like, you can go get testing, you can wear a mask. Like, it's still other shit to do. Like, because people are going to get, like, we have to live with this. So, that's just my opinion.